Let me slow things down a bit. Passage is a short, small, 100 by 16 pixel game that takes no more than 5 minutes to finish. And to be honest, it's not much of a game. There's no opposition, not really a challenge, and you don't even shoot a gun. But that doesn't stop Passage from being one of the most powerful experiences I've ever had with a game, or any form of media for that matter. You have a possibly arbitrary score that rises as you proceed to the right. It serves as the initial reasoning for you to begin moving because you're literally just thrown into this game. Here's how it starts. What? This mysterious opening is what made Passage so powerful for me later. I found some lovely lady and we were off on some sort of adventure. I realized, though, as I moved, the screen scrolled with me, but every few seconds I traveled a pixel to the right. It took me a little bit, but then it hit me. This game isn't just a game, it's life. Life that starts at the left side of the screen and ends at the right. Every decision I made was immediately in question. Every step now had so much weight to it. Time isn't going to stop for me. These people's lives are in my hands. I can't recall another game where I've shared such a connection between myself and its world. I kept going forward frantically, trying to get that score to just rise. The story of these two characters is dictated by me. Passage finally gives us gamers something we can dig into, something with interpretive value. As much as I love games like Uncharted, Mario, or Halo, they don't let me take away what I want from the game. Their artistic values are pretty set and determined. Everyone who plays Passage can take away a different meaning from it, and that's because the game trusts the player to experience how they want it. You're given a set amount of time and you can do whatever you want with it. You can play it safe, just move forward, or take a risk and look for some treasure chests to boost your score. But it's amazing how the score counter, something that seems so arbitrary at the outset of the game, can mean so much by the end of it. It's a value given to your life. It's a value given to how well you've spent your time in this world. For me, Passage is one of those rare pieces of art where I notice a new little detail every time I experience it. You're given a starting point and an ending point, but everything in between is entirely decided by you. Yeah, it's simple, but it's pure. Games can connect to their audience like no other form of media, and Passage is a perfect model for that. Your experience is the story, and the story is as good as you let it be depending on how much you take away from the game. At the end of the game, you're given a time to reflect on your actions. You see every environment you traveled through. You see what you did. You can be happy. You can be filled with regret. Anything, really. Did you live your life the way you wanted to? Did you spend your time well? I just hope you can experience this game like I did. It looks so simple and unimportant at first, but by the end it's just mesmerizing.